La 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 lattes were a.
Accused of killing his 16-year-old girlfriend is now over. Zyaire Crumbley turned himself into police custody last night. He's accused of stabbing his girlfriend to death on Sunday. Now we're learning more about their relationship. Eyewitness News reporter Johnny Fernandez live in Harlem with more. Johnny?
Good morning, Ken. Well, police say that the 18-year-old suspect is known to them because he's had 4 prior arrests. Now, this morning he's here at Harlem Hospital undergoing an evaluation after he turned himself into police last night. Now, this is Zyaire Crumbley. He's accused of fatally stabbing his girlfriend, 16-year-old Saniyah Lawrence, on Sunday at a Harlem apartment. Building residents say that they heard screaming and fighting from the couple's apartment, leaving them with questions about their relationship. This morning, we're learning Crumbley thought his girlfriend was cheating on him. He confronted her, likely sparking a dispute that ended her life. Now, after Crumbley leaves the hospital here at Harlem, he will be going back to the 32nd precinct. We know that he's currently facing murder charges.
Good morning. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Tay with the T. How my loyal tea sippers doing? Because listen, I'm happy this morning because Mr. Zyaire Crumbley has been caught. The nerve of this young 18-year-old boy to get mad at his 16-year-old girlfriend because he thought she was cheating. He has nerve to stab her in the neck. That's what we doing now? Like at that age, if I can't have you, nobody else can have you either. It's ridiculous these days and time, the result that people will go to make sure that no one else is happy without them. I guess that's what it is, because when you're willing to take someone else's life rather than walk away because you think or thought or had suspicion that they was cheating, like, what? So this young girl will no longer have a life, you either, because you thought she was seeing somebody else other than you. I understand being in love, but it gets to the point people be living out that's fatal attraction. That is fatal attraction. And you got to be careful who you giving your love to these days, because people don't only be narcissistic, they be abusive, and sometimes you being with them may be your last time. Like, who gives them the cutoff date to your life? God don't make that decision no more. He don't get that choice. It's just up to the person that you decide to be in a relationship with. And once you decide that you don't want to be with them no more, you got to be in fear of your life. That's ridiculous. The situation is ridiculous, amongst other situations that are playing a part and going on that's just like this. People losing their lives left and right. Like, life is the lowest thing on the totem pole right now. It's sad. These is babies. For babies to even be in a relationship, you obviously was not even at an age to be able to handle the emotions of loving someone. So at the end of the day, Zyaire Crumbley is in jail, and hopefully he lives out the same terms. Well, it ain't even live out, because I don't think jail is enough punishment. Just being honest, take a life, give a life. At the end of the day, you still get to live. And like I said in my part 1 video, at the end of the day, these guys in jail is not really doing jail. Have you seen how the guys in jail are living now? Like, they on the internet just like me and you, trying to show that they're living better than me and you. So what type of punishment really is that? So me, I'm not the person that makes the decision, but I think some people definitely should just get death penalty. Like, just being honest. Like, that should just be, you kill somebody, like, that's what you get. That's what you get. You chose to take somebody's life, so now you should choose to give yours on the same circumstance. I'm being realistic with you. I got kids, I got daughters, I got sons. And to think that they would just be starting out, because 16, you just starting out your dating life. She probably wouldn't even like dudes like him once she actually got up in age. That wouldn't have been her cup of tea. Who knows? probably wasn't just even talking to her. You know how these young crowds are. But who knows? It's just sad that what we do know is that this young lady has lost her life. He lost his life as well, because now who has a future in the situation? Nobody. Neither person. Him or her. But he made the choice. She never had one. Like, you get into an argument with somebody that you dealing with that you loved prior to this, and that person is just going to treat you just as bad as somebody on the street to the point of taking your life. It gotta be stopped. It gotta be stopped, and it gotta be a better way, because this way ain't it. And I don't know what's going on in the air, like I say, and I will keep saying within the energy. Like, if you ever look in the daytime, it's a black cloud hanging over, because everything is dark. News is dark. Things is dark. Situations is dark. The things that people are dealing with right now, you wouldn't even never think to even be able to phantom that in your brain, if you understand what I mean. Anyway, this has been your girl, Tay with the T. You know I'm still on that 100K subscriber chase. Make sure you hit that button, click that bell, and
after killing his 16-year-old girlfriend is now over. Zyaire Crumbley turned himself into police custody last night. He's accused of stabbing his girlfriend to death on Sunday. Now we're learning more about their relationship. Eyewitness News reporter Johnny Fernandez live in Harlem with more. Johnny?
Good morning, Ken. Well, police say that the 18-year-old suspect is known to them because he's had 4 prior arrests. Now, this morning he's here at Harlem Hospital undergoing an evaluation after he turned himself into police last night. Now, this is Zyaire Crumbley. He's accused of fatally stabbing his girlfriend, 16-year-old Saniyah Lawrence, on Sunday at a Harlem apartment. Building residents say that they heard screaming and fighting from the couple's apartment, leaving them with questions about their relationship. This morning, we're learning Crumbley thought his girlfriend was cheating on him. He confronted her, likely sparking a dispute that ended her life. Now, after Crumbley leaves the hospital here at Harlem, he will be going back to the 32nd precinct. We know that he's currently facing murder charges.
Lattes were A.